Alrighty, welcome back to 5-9 Gaming. Today we have something very special for you guys. We are kicking off the Season 2 of Dragon Ball Legends League and Stuff. And today we are joined by none other than Lethal, who still is playing Dragon Ball Legends. Go ahead and say what's up.
What's going on, everybody? Yeah, like as I just said, I'm not dead. I'm not gone. I'm still here. We're still kicking it. But yeah, glad to be here.
And then, of course, we have p0mz0r, the GOAT. Go ahead and
Zenkai
say
7 GOAT, please, okay?
The Zenkai 7 GOAT. Cannot forget
What's
about
up,
that.
everybody?
Alrighty, so before we get into the meat of things, I want to go ahead and explain how we're going to be kicking off Season 2, is that we're actually going to be doing something special. So, we are going to, the winner of Season 2 of Dragon Ball Legends League and Stuff is going to be able to donate to a charity of their choice. And the amount of money that's going to be put into the charities are going to be determined by you, the viewers. So basically how this is going to work, for every like, for every single comment, that's going to contribute to 1 cent towards the prize pool of being donated to a charity. So that being said, I want to go ahead and let's go ahead and talk about the charities that Lethal, or the charity that Lethal is going to be representing.
Yeah, sure. So the charity that I chose was NAMI. If you don't know, NAMI stands for National Alliance on Mental Illness. So pretty straightforward. I picked this one because I do work in the mental health industry field right now, and there's so many things that I've learned in this field, and just it's so important to know that like your mental health is super important. And I picked this charity because I really feel like, they do a lot of programs out there that really do help funding for anything that's mental health related, camps, again, just a bunch of like school programs and a bunch of workshops. And I just wanted to definitely put the promotion out there for them. And I encourage everybody to check them out because your mental health is super important.
Beautiful. Amazing cause. And so now, Palm, what charity are you rooting for?
So the charity I picked is called Room to Read, and it's trying to aim to give girls in underprivileged countries and in countries where girls don't usually get education, to give them an education, to kind of, donate books and enable them to actually learn to read so that they are ready for life and that they can also strive for, what they want to, aspire to. And I have to say that I kind of stumbled upon this one on Google Play, and I read up on it as I was looking for a charity for this tournament. And I really liked it, so I picked this one.
Awesome. And again, another beautiful cause. That being said, make sure you guys are liking the video, you guys are sharing the video, you guys are commenting on the video. Blow up the video so that way we can go ahead and donate as much money as possible to these amazing charities, or to whoever wins whoever is the ultimate winner of League and Stuff Season 2. Okay, so that, again, so now moving on, we are going to be doing a little bit different. Instead of doing the Will of Doom that like we did last season, we are going to be using the official website that Dragon Ball Legends has given us to go ahead and switch things up, spice up the gameplay a little bit. We are going to be using the ban rule today. So both of our contestants are going to be able to ban 7 units in the game, and then they're going to go ahead and do a best out of 3. We're not going to be doing a Rising Rush this season, and we have to go, the rules are, we are not going to be doing feints. If they do happen to feint someone, then they're going to have to immediately tap them out of it, and so forth. Palm, do you want to go ahead and explain a little bit more about the website?
Yeah, so you probably saw that website on the Dragon Ball Legends Battle Hour. We have a couple of different rules. We have the ban rule, we have the summon sealed rule, we have the most commonly used characters banned rule, and I think draft pick. So we're going to iterate, through these as we progress through the different rounds. So it's not going to be the ban rule every round, but we're just going to basically go in order so that you can also get to know how this works and hopefully try it out for yourselves. That's pretty much how we're going to do it.
All right, so moving on, we will be going ahead and getting into these bans. Now we're going to go ahead and we don't want exactly to see who is banning each other because we don't want the contestants to actually know which one units are getting banned just yet. Is that correct?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right, so let's display the ban results and see what we banned.
Oh,
there we go.
Let me see.
So
That's
we both banned Android 18 Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Both banned Father Son Kamehameha Goku.
mm-hmm.
And I'm not allowed to play Fat Boo, which is a bit unfortunate because yes, I do main region.
Oh, thank God. Jesus.
I'm so glad region
You
has
took
this
out
unit.
Vados. That
This is
Vados
pretty
hurts.
sick.
This Vados
Oh,
hurts.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm glad to hear that this Vados hurts.
Vados hurts, man. I'll tell you right now, Vados hurts.
Yeah, I know.
That was a good one.
Which is why
That was
I
a good
banned
one.
Vados and the number 1 Vegeta are insane for their support capabilities. So
Yeah.
and then like this Broly, I was close to him and I couldn't really think of anybody else. So it's like, click, okay, fair enough.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest, man. I just went with Zenkai's. The majority of what I chose was just Zenkai's in my head. I said, listen,
all except
let me just focus on Zenkai's.
Fair enough. All but VB are Zenkai's.
Yeah, BB, he was just random. I tossed him in the mix.
I think these are some really solid bands though, overall.
Cool.
All right, so let's build our teams and jump in.
Alrighty, coming back to the first match of League and Stuff. So it looks like p0m is going to go ahead and be bringing in a GT team. So again, something that I didn't mention in the beginning of the video is that we are not using equips. So you can see right here, none of our contestants have equips on. Lethal is going to go ahead and be bringing a Vegeta family team. Okay, interesting. Okay, I really like this. Both of these setups a lot. You're both going to see a Zenkai 7 Vegeta right here. Keep in mind, we are placing in the bands, so that's why you don't see regeneration as a staple for p0mz0r coming out right here. You don't see Godki coming out from Lethal as well. Okay, let's see how this goes. I'm very curious to see who is going to be the winner of this outcome right here, because Vegeta family can actually be really, really good. Like, I feel like they've had so many buffs in this last couple of months, right? Especially getting the Zenkai Vegeta. You do have the Mayan Trunks right here. And Lethal's actually going for a double red setup with a purple. Okay, this is very interesting. We do have Gogeta coming out from p0mz0r side right here. So let's see. So p0mz0r leads it off with a blast. And let's see. Oh, okay, so p0mz0r is going to be able to get the first priority of this, going against the purple Vegeta. This purple Vegeta is a little bit dated. He recently just got replaced by the purple Vegeta blue, but his death buffs are still going to be amazing nonetheless. What if he does die, right? So we'll go ahead and see what he does right here. p0mz0r is going to go ahead and swap into the Super Saiyan 4 LF Gogeta, and he's going to immediately go into the Ice. Ice is probably one of my favorite units coming out of the anniversary, because he has so much technical things that he can do, right? Especially taking away Vanish, being able to draw that blue card, and reducing sub counts, all in the main ability. So that's exactly what he's going to do right here. He's going to get that main ability off. How much is this? Oh my god! He just sniped him. Oh my god. I am just at a disbelief right there. This is why Shenron is definitely one of my favorites right here. We have the main ability coming out as well. Keep in mind that both of our p0mz0r does have his Rising Rush ready, but we are not using the Rising Rush in this season of League and Stuff at all, right? So is this going to be, that's almost close to death right here. The damage is absolutely crazy. So we're going to go ahead and see the Gogeta coming out yet again. p0mz0r goes for the green card, immediately having blast armor. He's going to be able to get the priority, and if he needs be, he does have that main ability to go ahead and nullify type disadvantage, but it looks like he's not going to need it right now. Shenron's going to clean up the job. So we have a Zenkai boosted Zenkai level 3 Vegeta right here, but I think Shenron is going to have more than enough damage to go ahead and put him down for the count, unfortunately. Shenron hitting the pose. Alright, so that's going to go ahead and be the first match right here, going for p0mz0r 1-0. Alright, so immediately going off, we're going to the second match right here. This is going to be a best out of 3. And it looks like we're going to go ahead and maybe we'll be seeing the same teams. I'm not too sure. Okay, so yes, we are going to be seeing the same teams. Vegeta family yet again, and then GT as well. GT is very, very strong. I think in the future, we might have to see more bans for GT, because GT might be like one of the top teams right now. Definitely considered a top tier team right now, especially considering the fact that I definitely do, maybe in the comments correct me if I'm wrong, but I definitely do think the Shadow Dragons might be superior than the future units that we just received. But it's very much a toss-up, right? I don't think Kefla is as strong. I think Vegeta Blue is pretty strong, but it's just the Shadow Dragons alongside Gogeta, they're just absolutely dominant right now, and you're going to see them a lot in PvP. I definitely feel like for this matchup right here, we're going to have to definitely keep an eye on the Nova Shenron, because he does have the bubble shield on his green card, basically, right? Kind of like the Bergamo green card, and then he also has the lock-in ability where he's also able to increase his card draw speed. So if he's able to lock in this purple Vegeta, like, that's going to be an absolute crazy play, right? It's going to be insane. Lethal's going to be able to get the priority right here. He's going to immediately swap into this Vegeta. This Vegeta does have card draw speed, but we're going to go ahead and see a swap into the Majin Vegeta. You have to watch out for this Majin Vegeta, because he does have that amazing green card, right? p0mz0r is going to be able to catch him in the sidestep with the blue card, though. That was pretty good. But thankfully, Majin Vegeta can heal up a majority of that damage with his main ability, transforming into the Majin Vegeta himself, right? How much damage is this going to do against Gogeta? Dude, Vegeta, keep in mind, is a defensive unit, so you're not going to see a whole lot of damage coming out of him, right? Especially because he just does so much stuff. For an LF defensive type, I really think they did a good job with this man right here. But we do see him at type advantage, so let's see what is going to happen right here. p0mz0r comes out with the tap attacks. What is Lethal's next play? He's going to return the favor and hit him with the tap attacks as well. Okay, we see the tackle come out of p0mz0r right here. More tap attacks. Is there going to be a swap? So we do see a swap into the Majin Vegeta, but Lethal has put himself at a little bit of a disadvantage. He's going to go ahead and just take the vanish out, but they're going to clash. Let's see who's going to be the winner of this outcome right here. 917 from p0mz0r, 995 from Lethal. He's playing no games. He's going full force. He's going to go ahead and do all this damage right here. Let's see how much. Okay, goes for the tackle. He's going to cancel p0mz0r's green card right there. If he would have pressed it a little earlier, maybe he would have been able to connect it. And there's the infamous green card from Majin Vegeta. This is why Majin Vegeta is still one of my favorite LF units to this day. He is like one of my favorite LF units just because of the fact that he was just so good on release, whether you had him low stars or not. Look at the damage. This is LBR, keep in mind. This is LBR, so all these units are 14 stars. That's pretty damn good for type disadvantage. Okay, so Ice Shenron, though, is now p0mz0r is going to get priority. He's going to be doing all this damage with Ice. Nova is probably going to be coming in here soon. We'll see. Let's see. So he's going to continue laying on this onslaught with Ice. Okay, he does have a blue. Okay, here's Ice. He does have the main ability. Oh my god, here's the blue. Is that death? Oh, Jesus, this is why. The Shadow Dragons are just built absolutely different. So we do have a little bit of a type of disadvantage right here, right? You have to keep in mind, p0mz0r has to be extremely careful right here because of the fact that now Lethal's units do have those death buffs, right? So it could be incredibly scary. Oh my goodness! Oh my god, okay, I can't even comprehend what just happened right there. p0mz0r tried. He tried to go ahead and do his best right there, but Lethal's going to end up getting the priority. A little bit of a tackle, a little bit of a dodge, and a little bit of just everything right here. Here comes the blue card onto Ice Shenron. Look at that damage. Oh my god, if that would have killed, that would have been absolutely insane. p0mz0r is going to be able to get priority off of this blast attack from Lethal right here. So this is going to be very... I don't know if he's going to end up using the main ability. The main ability from Nova Shenron can be a little bit of a double-edged sword sometimes because of the fact that he locks himself in as well. Dude, Gogeta's doing like no damage to the Zenkai 3 Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. But Lethal does go for the tackle. p0mz0r is going to be able to punish it. And Ice Shenron's going to go in here and do as much damage as he possibly can. But he doesn't have enough cards. Oh no! Okay, so Ice Shenron has no vanish. Okay, what's going to happen right here? p0mz0r is going to chill back. He's going to recover his vanish, and he pulls another blue card like magic. Okay, and here comes the main ability. This is what I was talking about. Here's the lock right here, and then here's the green card as well. Dude, like I said before, boys, these green cards from these Shadow Dragons are just OP. They're built different, but Majin Vegeta doesn't care about those green cards because he says, I have a strong green card of my own. And here comes the blue card as well. Dude, look at the damage. This Majin Vegeta continues to impress me. No matter how old he gets, no matter how outdated he becomes, even though there's a million blue Zenkai Saiyans in the game right now, Majin Vegeta still will always have a place in my heart. But unfortunately, this is where Nova Shenron's going to go ahead and take the W. So we get a back-to-back Shadow Dragons win right here from Nova and Ice. So that being said, we have our contestants coming out of mute. How do you guys feel?
GG's, first of all.
p0mz0r! No! I'm just kidding. That was good. That was good. That
Dude.
First match, I was like, oh, no! I was like, oh my god. But no, that was good. GG's.
Dude, that second match, your Vegeta is just a strike king, man. I am still terrified of this man. And I should have known that I should have banned a Vegeta because I remember when I asked you what character you want to be represented by, you said, as long as I get a Vegeta, I'm good. So...
Yeah. That's why I was upset when I saw you banned one of the Vegetas. I said, no, not my yellow Vegeta. How could you do that? That's my support.
Imagine if it would have been all Vegeta family and Vados that I banned.
If you did that, I would have had nothing. You already took away my other 3 teams, and I was like, you know what? We'll just have to just suck it up and use Vegeta family with what I got left.
But I think
that was good. That
second match was really fun. I think those 2 blue cards where you used the blast and it just overrode, that was the ones that I think that turned it towards the...
Yeah, I messed up with it. I tapped blast. I was like, no, but it is what it is. But you know, it's my fault too, man. I should have read up on these, on the Shenrons, on the different ones, the Nova and the, was it Ice?
Yeah.
I should have read up on them. I was like, I have no idea what their green card does. I saw you did the Nova. I think he has like a barrier kind of.
He has
it's like a knockback. And I was like, I saw that and I was like, I probably shouldn't tap that. But then like an idiot, I tapped. And I was like, yeah, now I'm just going to suffer from it. But that was good though.
Yeah, and then Ice has an immobilize from strike and tap punch and tackles.
Yeah, they're absolutely nuts. They're definitely my favorite out of the anniversary bunches.
They're super unique in a way. Yeah.
Yeah, they're fun.
Oh man. So that being said, p0mz0r is going to be the winner of the first round of League and Stuff. We're gonna go ahead and hop on out here. Make sure you guys do like the video. Make sure you guys are dropping them comments. You guys are sharing the video, all that good stuff. Subscribe, everything. Like I said before, all the proceeds, every time you guys like the video, comment on the video, all that stuff is going to contribute to donating to these charities. This is just for fun, right? We're just chilling out, having a good time, and we're doing it for a good cause. That being said, this is Azdeek, joined by p0mz0r and Lethal, and we're gonna head out. See you guys later.
Peace out.